Okay, so what I want to do with this presentation, I just wanted to take just a couple of minutes to show you a very interesting map with information related to looking at low income and low access food availability in the country. And so a couple of things I want to point out to you, and this is a great visual to sort of show you where we're at. If you'll look up here, and this is back from 2015, so low income and low access at 1 and 10 miles. So basically when we're looking at green, we're looking at low income census where it tracks where a significant number or share of residents is more than 1 mile or 10 miles from the nearest supermarket. Okay, so we're looking at 1 to 10 miles, more than 1 to 10 miles from the nearest supermarket. So if we throw on the green, bam, that's what you're going to get. Okay, so you can see the significance there of individuals that are between 1 and 10 miles away from the closest supermarket. Okay, so again, looking at food accessibility there. If we come down and we look at low income and low access, if we look at orange, we're basically looking is that a share of residents is more than 1/2 mile or 10 miles, so a little bit closer from the nearest supermarket. So if we throw in our tracker there, we're going to see again, looks very similar, so 1/2 mile to 10 miles there. And then of course we're going to go 1 to 20 miles. It's going to be our next bracket, so we're going to look at red. So if we throw on our tracker, we can see obviously a lot more separation sort of on the western half of the map there, 1 to 20 miles. And then of course we got our low income and low access using vehicle access. So basically low income census track where more than 100 housing units do not have a vehicle and are more than 1/2 mile from the nearest supermarket, or a significant number or share of residents are more than 20 miles from the nearest supermarket. Okay, so if we throw on, we're looking at yellow. And you can see that is a significant amount of individuals with no vehicle. And again, could be for numerous reasons, but I see a large chunk here sort of in the south area, if you will, sort of the southeast of the country. So again, this is vehicle access when we're looking at yellow. Once again, track where more than 100 housing units do not have access to a vehicle, or they are more than 1/2 mile to the nearest supermarket, or more than 20 miles. And so you can see sometimes we have these issues with food accessibility, and this is just a good way to sort of look at it. So if we throw it back with all of them on our screen, it's a little bit more difficult to see, but if you're flipping between, so this is just one of those cool maps there that you can sort of look at just to sort of see. And so I just really wanted to show you guys that today. It would have been difficult for me to send the link and then it tried to explain to you how to pull up that information, but I thought it was really important that you sort of look to see the availability and the access of food in this country, where it's based on distance. So I thought it was a cool thing that I just wanted to share.